Is there such a thing as being too kind? Should you stop being kind to others? The pursuit of self-improvement, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, often intertwines with the noble virtue of kindness. Yet, within this pursuit lies a hidden paradox, a razor's edge where benevolence can morph into a burden, imperiling the very mental well-being it seeks to protect. To understand this paradox, we must delve into the Stoic conception of the self, a rational mind distinct from fleeting emotions, and examine how excessive kindness can distort this delicate balance. Imagine a burning torch. Its flame radiates warmth and light, illuminating the path for others. Yet, if held too close, its heat can scorch the hand that carries it. Kindness, too, is a fire. It illuminates the lives of those around us, offering solace and support. But when wielded without mindful awareness, it can consume the giver, leaving behind ashes of exhaustion and resentment. The Stoic ideal emphasizes living in accordance with nature, recognizing our interconnectedness with the universe. Acts of kindness stem from this understanding, recognizing the shared humanity that binds us. However, the Stoics also stress the importance of maintaining emotional equanimity, a state of untroubled reason. When our kindness becomes excessive, blurring the lines between self and other, it disrupts this inner equilibrium. Epictetus, another Stoic sage, cautioned against becoming entangled with the passions of others. He likened this entanglement to a sailor caught in a storm, tossed about by the whims of the wind. Just as the sailor must secure his own mast to weather the tempest, so too must we safeguard our emotional well-being when confronted with the needs of others. Let's begin with the first point. The Stoics emphasize the importance of recognizing that true worth comes from acting virtuously, not merely catering to others' desires. Striking a balance in giving prevents individuals from falling into habits detrimental to mental health. People naturally adapt to patterns and routines, and if one is constantly providing assistance, those being helped may grow dependent, neglecting their own responsibilities. Secondly, it's essential to note that having excessively high expectations for people can lead to disappointment. Stoicism advises accepting things as they are and avoiding dependence on others for our happiness. Giving without expecting too much in return helps maintain emotional separation, fostering a calmer mind. However, when we consistently give without boundaries, others may come to expect perpetual generosity, leading to unmet expectations, resulting in a range of negative emotions. Thirdly, putting everyone else's needs before your own may lead to neglecting your personal goals. Stoicism emphasizes living by reason and virtue, prioritizing one's responsibilities to maintain balance and well-being. By consistently prioritizing others, individuals may unknowingly avoid facing inner issues and potentially sacrifice their own happiness. Fourth, others may perceive you as weak if you habitually help too much. Stoicism encourages strength and self-discipline, demonstrating commitment to personal responsibilities. Over time, excessive help may lead to perceptions of weakness, akin to someone who opposes authority and is sought after to avoid responsibilities. Fifth, individuals might only seek assistance from you when they need something, fostering a one-sided dynamic. By exercising self-control and perspective, one can distinguish between genuine relationships and those seeking to take advantage. It's essential to be discerning in choosing whom to help, avoiding investing time and energy in unreciprocated relationships. Sixth, excessive kindness may lead to developing addictive behaviors. Stoicism promotes self-discipline and self-control to avoid falling into detrimental habits. When individuals consistently give without restraint, they may be susceptible to developing dependencies as a result of prolonged shortages in their lives. Lastly, being overly kind may make others suspicious, questioning the sincerity of one's actions. Stoicism advises focusing on living in line with one's beliefs and principles, creating a positive image that withstands false accusations. While the scarcity of genuinely kind individuals in the world may evoke suspicion, Adhering to Stoic values helps maintain authenticity. Excessive kindness can manifest in various ways. The perpetual caregiver, consumed by the needs of others, neglects their own. The tireless advocate, championing every cause, finds their own inner reserves depleted. The unyielding doormat, allowing others to walk all over them, loses respect for themselves and breeds resentment in their hearts. So, how does one navigate this paradox? How can we remain kind without compromising our own mental health? The answer lies in mindful self-awareness, in recognizing our limitations, and in setting healthy boundaries. Just as a gardener prunes a vine to encourage healthy growth, so too must we prune our compassion, ensuring it nourishes others without choking ourselves. To mitigate these challenges, 5 strategies can be employed. The Stoic practice of negative visualization, imagining potential setbacks, can be a valuable tool in this regard. By contemplating scenarios where our kindness might be tested, we can prepare our minds and avoid the emotional pitfalls of excessive selflessness. We must remember that true kindness begins with self-compassion, with nurturing our own inner flame so that it may illuminate the world without burning us out. Pay attention to your feelings and adjust your giving accordingly. Be self-aware and recognize when excessive kindness is taking a toll on your mental well-being. Being self-aware involves understanding and recognizing your own feelings and emotional state. In the context of giving, this means being mindful of how your acts of kindness impact your mental and emotional health. Sometimes, individuals may find themselves giving excessively to the point where it becomes emotionally draining or overwhelming. You need to assess whether your generosity is sustainable and healthy for your own well-being. A reminder that selflessness shouldn't come at the expense of personal happiness or mental well-being. Embrace the power of saying no. Recognize the importance of your time and energy, and practice self-control by declining requests that are unfair or overly burdensome. This will empower you to prioritize your well-being by being selective about the commitments you take on. Time and energy are finite resources, and it's crucial to use them wisely. By embracing the power of saying no, you can avoid spreading yourself too thin and ensure that you have the capacity to focus on what truly matters. The strategic action of saying no is an act of self-control, allowing you to resist the temptation to take on too much. By declining requests that are unfair or excessively burdensome, you protect yourself from potential stress, overwhelm, and burnout. It allows you to focus on your priorities and lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Set aside dedicated time for self-care and stick to it. Prioritize your own well-being by engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This practice entails prioritizing yourself amidst the demands of daily life. The deliberate choice to engage in activities that bring joy, relaxation, and a sense of fulfillment. Whether it's reading a favorite book, indulging in a hobby, or simply taking a peaceful walk. Dedicating time for self-care allows individuals to recharge both mentally and emotionally. In the midst of life's hustle, such intentional breaks become a sanctuary for rejuvenation, contributing to enhanced resilience, increased productivity, and an overall improved quality of life. This proactive approach to self-care reflects a commitment to one's own happiness and serves as a powerful reminder that nurturing oneself is not a luxury, but a fundamental necessity for a balanced and fulfilling life. Identify and distance yourself from energy-draining relationships. Exercise self-discipline in choosing relationships that contribute positively to your life, avoiding those that only deplete your energy. By being intentional about the relationships you cultivate, you can prioritize connections that contribute positively to your life. This may mean setting boundaries with individuals who consistently bring negativity, toxicity, or excessive demands. In exercising self-discipline in relationship choices, you will acknowledge the impact that social dynamics have on overall energy levels and mental health. By avoiding relationships that only deplete energy, Individuals create space for meaningful connections that nurture personal development, provide support, and foster a positive environment. This deliberate approach to relationship management allows for the cultivation of a social circle that uplifts and inspires, contributing significantly to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. In conclusion, the path to self-improvement paved with kindness can become treacherous if we neglect the health of our own minds. By embracing Stoic wisdom, by cultivating mindful awareness and setting healthy boundaries, we can ensure that our compassion remains a source of strength, illuminating the lives of others without consuming ourselves in the process. Remember, a healthy torch casts the brightest light.